Okay, so I just spent like the whole 5 minutes looking myself up on Facebook and then realized I didn't do Facebook Live. I was just doing a video. So I prepared all of these and was going to do a video on them because I love the fun fold. It adds a treat. You can add a little treat in it. I thought they were super cute. This is with the new stuff. Then I did another fold. It's just 6 by 6. It's a different way to fold it, which I may do these eventually. And this holds 2 treats. So you can put one on each side, which is also fantastic. And then you just put a little bow. And this is cute to hang on the tree. But I got, and I'm sure this never happens to you, because I got glitter squirreled once I did this. I was like, oh gosh, I really like that stamp set. Oh, here, let me do something else. And then I started playing with it. Came up with this, which I really liked. Then I wanted to put it on a card, so then I did a card. And now I'm going to show you how I did it. And then I'll come back to these later. I hope you had a good holiday. It's the day after Christmas here, and we're trying to get ready. We had a quiet Christmas, which I'm fine with. Everybody spent time with their own little family. But then this morning, I was on the phone with 2 daughter-in-laws arranging the week. So I have 2 tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday I get 3 more from a different family till Sunday. So I'm playing gamey all week, and I like it. All right, I'm going to show you how I did this. I can't show you, so I can't show you the whole book. The stuff I'm using is coming out of the mini. This goes live on, see, one of the ladies who photographed the book signed it for me. Goes live on January 5th. Until then, I can't show you the inside, but I can tell you what I used is a part of the Regency Park Suite collection. It's got a stamp set and dies and a stamp set in punch. It's got some beautiful papers, an embossing folder. It's got designer series paper and some embellishments and some beautiful ribbon. So I'm going to be using quite a bit of it, but I'll show you how I put this card together without showing you the catalog, which I hate. Hopefully we can do that soon. Okay, so what I did was shaded spruce, 5 1/4, cut 1/4. This is 4 1/4 or 4 by 5 1/4. Went through the cane weave embossing folder, textured it. Now on this one, I used the pretty blue ribbon. On this one that we're going to do, I'm going to use the one that comes in the suite, which this one is called Balmy Blue and White. And it looks really blue and white on the bolt. Here, it almost like washes it out a little bit. This one is a Night of Navy. I thought it was going to be exactly like the In Color ribbon. It's not. It's a little bit thicker. Again, I always tie on the bolt, so I'm going to tie this right here. I think maybe at the end of this video, I'll show you how to fold this little thing. It's so cute. And I mean, we all need a little happy, right? Okay, so cut this off. And seal this on. Shade of spruce right there. And I love the color on color with the texture. And I really like that cane weave. It's a 3D, so it's beautiful. So then I took a pretty 3x3 square. And this is just the back of one of the designer series papers. I just put it on here because what I'm going to do right now is a little messy. I'm going to take my soft sea foam and one of our blending brushes. I'm just going to tap it in here and start off the edge. I want to put a little bit of color on this 3x3 square. I put it together the first time and I didn't color the background. I really felt like I liked it better with a little bit of color on it. Now, even though I didn't see all the grandkids, somehow I kind of got a cootie, so if I cough, I'm not that sick, it's just annoying. That's what happens when you have a lot of babies you're around. It's totally worth it. So now I'm going to take my soft sea foam, and this is one of the outlines of the leaves. Stamp it on. Now I've got my shaded spruce and another set of the leaves. It's got a little bit more detail to it. I'm going to line that up. Sometimes I go dark to light, sometimes I go light to dark. This one I just happen to go light to dark. But the photo polymer just allows you to see it so well. So pretty. Then I've got another 3x3 square. And here's like my little template, because I took the leaf, I'm going to hit that a little bit better, stamped it in there because that's where the leaf's going to go. Here's the shaded spruce one to go over the top. Okay, so I've got my shaded spruce and my soft sea foam there. I'm going to put that back here. And I've got my balmy blue, my lighted navy, and I'm just, what I did was I kind of laid this out and saw that I had it pretty close to the right spot. Because again, if I had to punch the leaf again, I was going to be okay with that. But I was going to try to line it up. Just because it's a challenge. Now this way, I went dark to light, and this one's pretty easy to line up. Now, I'm going to close a couple stamp pads, or I'm going to get myself in trouble. I hope you guys had a nice Christmas. Got to enjoy your family and a little time. Now it's going to go in this way. And yeah, see, I did pretty good. I may need to cut this corner off. And again, here was my theory, because I got it right a couple of times, and a couple of times I was a little off. So when I punch this, if my leaf's not exactly the way I want it, I just flipped it over and did it again. So here's my shaded spruce. And then here's my soft seafoam. Okay, and then I took my Wink of Stella and I did a little blending of the colors. So by taking my Wink of Stella over it, that shaded spruce is such a dark color that it's going to color that in. So you can see it kind of shaded it in. Wipe it off a second. I'm going to do my flowers. I love what it did with the flowers. And everything's good with a little sparkle. Okay. Now let's assemble this. So here's my 3x3. I'm going to add it to it's really, I'm not sick. It's really just kid cooties. Honest. I had a mint here and ate it before I started, which was my mistake. I'm going to seal this on. Come on, friend. There we go. All right. I got my tea. Now what I found when I went to do this was I never got this the way I liked it, where it wasn't too much in the leaves. So I punched it out because it's cute. And then I kind of muscle my leaves. I like to kind of give them a little bit of a dimension. And I'm going to stick them on here. Stick one up here. And you can put dimensionals behind them, whatever, but I like the little bit raised leaves or petals with it a little flatter on there. And here's the leaf. I'm going to do the same thing with that. And then stick it in here. Stick it over here. Here we go. And then I took the words. This has tiny words. Teeny, 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 tiny. So I took the words, and I did this other one in light and navy. I'm going to do shaded spruce for this one. And I'm going to go this way because I have a little more room. So I have a happy birthday. Put it down at the corner. And then I have the let's celebrate. And I took these tags, the something fancy dies, and cut myself a little tag. This is the perfect little word tag. We used to have a punch like this that I loved. We don't anymore, so I like this tag. This is one I could run through like 10 times and leave it on my desk and just pick it up when I need one, because I always seem to like a little tag for a little word. And this was a little bit plain to me. So I went back and took my blending brush and kind of went over it. Just to make it so it wasn't so stark white. It just looked so bright white. And now we're going to add this. I'm going to do it with dimensionals. Put some dimensionals on these corners. My house may be quiet right now, but starting tomorrow it will not be. We're trying to decide when we're going to take the Christmas decorations down, whether we're going to let all the kiddies help us or whether we're going to do it on our own with no children assistance. I put that on the wrong side. I'm going to put dimensional on this side and a glue dot on this side. There you go. How cute is that? Now we need some embellishments because of course we do. These are the adhesive backed milky dots, and they come with this suite, and they're perfect flower centers. You can see I added quite a few because why not? Here's the thing, I don't know if you know this or not, you can order as many of these as you want and you can actually use them up. There's no reason that we have to save them all and hoard them. Sometimes we forget that. We save them for a special occasion and we forget that we can actually use them all and order more. Which, you know, Celebration starts January 5th too. Which, with every $50 you spend, you get some free stuff, and there's some great stuff. All right, look at all this. This makes me happy. Okay, I should probably quit. There's that. Now, let's do, I'll show you both of these folds because they're not hard. And I'll show you what cute little tree containers they make. Okay, so here are the little goodie things. I brought in my scoring blade, which I'm putting the cutting one down at the bottom because I'm only going to score. So what you do with this, I'm going to use this piece of paper, is you're going to go from corner to corner. And you can like look down through your blade and see the groove. So you're going to go from corner to corner. And then you're going to, and so that's going to give you this fold. Okay. And then I took it and turned it so that it's going this way and my score is this way. And then I took this to 1.5. And I'm going to make sure that it lines up all the way down the 1.5. So it's 1.5 up here, and it's on the line right here. That's 1.5. See? And then I'm going to score it. And then I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing. 1.5 right there. And then 1.5 all the way down here, because it's going to go straight up. Okay, see, that's the line I want. This one, see how it goes straight down? So it's right here. I just want to make sure you can kind of see what I'm seeing. Do you see what I see? Right? Okay. And then I'm going to score it. So now I have this. Okay, so now the hardest part is deciding which way you want it to go. Because you've got this. So you've got this and this. And then it just folds back. And then you can punch this to hold it together or seal it or whatever you want. Some people will put a piece of chocolate in a tea bag. Or you can do 2 pieces of chocolate because nobody is sad about that. So you can go either way with it. So you can do it adhesive free. Okay, simple, easy favor. Some favors you start and you say, okay, that's not hard, I'll do that. And then, no, after you do about 20 of them, it was a bad idea. Okay, this one's the same way. I'm going to go from corner to corner and score it. And then what's hard about this one is it's 2 1/4. I want to go this way. 2 1/4 at an angle. Okay. So this is the one I took apart. So you have this score line, and then you're going to put the point at 2 1/4, and then this point over here is at this outside score line. If you're not using this tool, I don't know how to tell you to do it, because this is how I simplified me doing it. See, I've got it at 2 1/4, and then I want it out here on this last, which is right past the 3. So I'm 2 1/4, and then this tip is all the way out there. And I'm sure there are people that are better at math that can do this, but for me, this is just the easiest way. And then I'm only taking it to the score line, that halfway mark that we already did. Okay, so I'm going to flip it over and do 2 1/4, and then out there on that one line. Okay. Are you following me, friends? I mean, my math brain does so different than everybody else's, but this is the way that it's easiest for me. So I'm scoring that, and I can see these points meet, so that's good. I have small goals, points meeting, and then out here. So this one's a little bit harder than the other one, but it's still not that hard. Now you're going to fold a bit. Oh, I didn't tell you this. Both of these are 6 by 6 squares. So see, now I'm going to do this. And I thought this was so cute with this bunny. I mean, how cute is that? So then you're just going to fold it in. It's going to go right here. And then you're going to just smooth this down. Come on, friend. And smooth it down. I need my handy dandy bone folder. And then this folds right back over. How cute is that? Okay, so there you go. Folded, scored. It looks a little rough in the middle, doesn't it? And then you can always add a bunny, whatever you need, because that's really cute. Enjoy all the little moments. That's from the bunny set from the new catalog. This one someone gave me with chocolate in it. This is what inspired the card. This one has less folds and holds 2 things. Look, I've got a lot going on today. And then here's this with this. So cute. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a great day. And you get to enjoy some people and some fun things. All right, what else do I need in this picture? Oh, I should put this one in here with candy too, because the paper matches. How should I tie this off? I want to punch a hole real bad. Oh, let's do this. I got no punches. I got no punches with just a circle. So I'm going to have to go back to my old-fashioned, you know, sometimes one of our punches has, you know, because I looked at this and that flower is too big to punch up there. So I'll just have to go the old-fashioned handheld punch. Sometimes I'll try to get one of the ones that we have in there. Make this a pretty bow. I'll add some flowers to this. I'll do another set of these flowers on the front. There you go. So I can add some flowers like I did this one, or I can take this cute little thing that's already done. I wonder if I could cut this out and put that on the front. Yep, I think that sounds like a plan. Do a little fussy cutting and add this to the front because I like it. All right, friends, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll post this picture will be on the front cover so you can see completed, but no one wants to sit and watch me fussy cut. Fussy cutting is not my favorite thing to do, as all of you know. All right, friends, have a good day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.